Welcome to Cinematic Legends Unveiled. Today, we're traveling back to wartime France, well, the hilarious version of it, with Allo Allo, 1982 to 1992. This classic British sitcom kept audiences laughing with its absurd characters, clever wordplay, and unforgettable catchphrases. From the ever-scheming cafe owner René to the bumbling officers and fearless resistance fighters, Allo Allo remains one of the most beloved comedies of all time. But what happened to its incredible cast after the show ended over 30 years ago? Let's take a look at their transformations and where they are now. The quick-witted and endlessly exasperated René Artois was portrayed by Gorden Kaye, born on April 7, 1941 in Huddersfield, England. Kaye was 41 years old when he first took on the role in Allo Allo, bringing to life the reluctant hero and cafe owner caught between the French resistance, the Gestapo, and the German officers. Known for his clever schemes, sarcastic humor, and constant juggling of romantic entanglements, René became one of British sitcom history's most beloved characters. After Allo Allo ended, Kaye continued acting, but gradually stepped away from the spotlight. Sadly, he passed away on January 23, 2017, at the age of 75 due to complications from dementia. His unforgettable portrayal of René Artois remains a defining part of British comedy, keeping audiences laughing to this day. The tone-deaf yet devoted Edith Artois was portrayed by Carmen Silvera, born on June 2, 1922 in Toronto, Canada. Silvera was 60 years old when she first took on the role in Allo Allo, playing René's long-suffering wife, whose terrible singing and unshakable belief in her own talent led to some of the show's funniest moments. Despite her suspicions about René's fidelity, Edith remained fiercely loyal, often taking charge when chaos ensued at the cafe. After Allo Allo, Silvera continued acting in television and theater until her later years. She passed away on August 3, 2002, at the age of 80 due to lung cancer. Her performance as Edith Artois remains one of British sitcom history's most iconic comedic roles, ensuring her legacy lives on. The corrupt yet cowardly Colonel Kurt von Strohm was portrayed by Richard Marner, born on March 27, 1921 in Petrograd, now St. Petersburg, Russia. Marner was 61 years old when he first took on the role in Allo Allo, playing the self-serving German officer more interested in securing stolen art and personal gain than enforcing Nazi rule. His comedic schemes, uneasy alliances with René, and frequent attempts to avoid trouble made him a standout character in the series. After Allo Allo, Marner continued acting in film and television, often playing authority figures. He passed away on March 18, 2004, at the age of 82, due to natural causes. His portrayal of Colonel von Strohm remains a cherished part of British sitcom history, remembered for its brilliant mix of humor and satire. The strict yet flirtatious Private Helga Gerhardt was portrayed by Kim Hartman, born on January 11, 1952 in Hammersmith, London. Hartman was 30 years old when she first took on the role in Allo Allo, playing the loyal secretary to Colonel von Strohm. Known for her stern demeanor, impeccable efficiency, and secret romantic entanglements with Herr Flick of the Gestapo, Helga often found herself in absurd situations, adding to the show's humor. As of 2025, Hartman is 73 years old and remains active in television, theater, and voice acting. She continues to engage with fans through stage adaptations and convention appearances, ensuring her legacy as the unforgettable Helga Gerhardt lives on. The charming yet naive Lieutenant Hubert Gruber was portrayed by Guy Seiner, born on October 16, 1947 in Manhattan, New York. Seiner was 35 years old when he first took on the role in Allo Allo, playing the polite and well-mannered German officer with a deep admiration for René. His awkward flirtations, comedic innocence, and genuine fondness for his little tank made Gruber one of the show's most beloved and memorable characters. As of 2025, Seiner is 77 years old and continues to work in television, film, and voice acting. He has appeared in numerous productions, including Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, but to many fans, he will always be remembered as the lovable and hilariously awkward Lieutenant Gruber. The fearless and determined Michelle Dubois was portrayed by Kirsten Cook, born on October 4, 1952 in Cuckfield, England. Cook was 30 years old when she first took on the role in Allo Allo, playing the cunning leader of the French resistance. Known for her iconic catchphrase, "Listen very carefully, I shall say this only once," Michelle was always devising elaborate and often ridiculous plans to outwit the Germans, frequently dragging René and his café staff into dangerous missions. As of 2025, Cook is 72 years old and has largely stepped away from the spotlight, choosing to live a private life. Though she no longer acts regularly, she occasionally appears at fan events celebrating Allo Allo, where her portrayal of Michelle Dubois remains a fan-favorite part of the show's enduring legacy. The ruthless yet hilariously eccentric hair auto flick was portrayed by Richard Gibson, born on January 1, 1954 in Kampala, Uganda. Gibson was 28 years old when he first took on the role in Allo Allo, playing the cold, calculating Gestapo officer with a strict demeanor and a bizarre devotion to Nazi ideology. His deadpan delivery, ominous presence, and awkward romance with Private Helga made him one of the show's most unforgettable characters. As of 2025, Gibson is 71 years old and remains active in the entertainment industry, often making appearances at fan conventions and stage adaptations of Allo Allo. While he has played various roles throughout his career, he will always be best remembered for his iconic portrayal of the hilariously menacing hair auto flick. The bumbling flying officer Fairfax was portrayed by John D. Collins, born on August 2, 1942 in London, England. Collins was 40 years old when he joined Allo Allo, playing one of the stranded British airmen whose repeated escape attempts often ended in comedic failure. His poor grasp of French and constant misadventures added to the show's humor. As of 2025, Collins is 82 years old and remains active in the entertainment industry, frequently attending fan events. His portrayal of Fairfax remains a beloved part of the sitcom's legacy. The hapless flying officer Carstairs was portrayed by Nicholas Francois, born on July 16, 1954, in Stockport, England. Francois was 28 years old when he joined Allo Allo, playing one of the stranded British airmen constantly attempting to escape German captivity. His struggles with the French language and frequent blunders made him a key part of the show's comedic charm. As of 2025, Francois is 70 years old and has largely retired from acting, pursuing a career in software engineering. Despite stepping away from the spotlight, he remains fondly remembered for his role as the ever-unlucky Carstairs. The petite yet fearless Mimi LeBlanc was portrayed by Sue Hodge, born on June 4, 1957 in Orsett, England. Hodge was 30 years old when she joined Allo Allo, playing the feisty waitress and devoted resistance member. Despite her small stature, Mimi was bold, determined, and always eager to assist in daring missions, often bringing energy and humor to the cafe. As of 2025, Hodge is 67 years old and remains active in theater and television. She frequently attends fan events and stage adaptations, keeping her legacy as Mimi LeBlanc alive for Allo Allo fans worldwide. The glamorous and flirtatious Yvette Carte Blanche was portrayed by Vicky Michelle, born on December 14, 1950 in Chigwell, England. Michelle was 32 years old when she joined Allo Allo, playing René's passionate mistress and loyal café waitress. With her charm, comedic timing, and signature catchphrase, "Oh René," Zrenya, Yvette became one of the show's most beloved characters. As of 2025, Michelle is 74 years old and continues to work in television, theater, and film. She remains actively involved with Allo Allo fan events, celebrating the legacy of the iconic sitcom and her unforgettable role as Yvette. The overly dramatic Monsieur Alphonse, the local undertaker with a romantic flair, was portrayed by Kenneth Connor, born on June 6, 1918 in Islington, London. Connor was 66 years old when he joined Allo Allo, playing the charming yet exaggerated suitor of Edith, known for his signature phrase, "good moaning," and constant references to his dicky ticker, weak heart. His rivalry with René for Edith's affection added to the show's humor. Connor continued acting until his passing on November 28, 1993 at the age of 75. His comedic legacy, particularly in Allo Allo, remains a cherished part of British television history. The sarcastic and laid-back Captain Hans Geering was portrayed by Sam Kelly, born on December 19, 1943, in Manchester, England. Kelly was 39 years old when he took on the role in Allo Allo, playing the German officer known for his comedic mispronunciations, including his famous way of saying "plop" instead of Heil Hitler. His humorous disinterest in Nazi affairs and witty remarks made him a fan favorite. Kelly left the show after 3 seasons but continued a successful acting career in television and theater. He passed away on June 14, 2014 at the age of 70, leaving behind a legacy of brilliant comedic performances. The sweet and naive Maria Recamier was portrayed by Francesca Gonshaw, born on December 6, 1959 in London, England. Gonshaw was 23 years old when she joined Allo Allo, playing the bubbly café waitress and enthusiastic resistance helper. Her innocent charm, devotion to René, and frequent mix-ups added to the show's early comedic moments. Gonshaw left Allo Allo after 3 seasons to pursue other acting opportunities before transitioning into a career in publishing and writing. As of 2025, she is 65 years old and has stepped away from the entertainment industry, focusing on her work as an author and editor. The fearless and passionate Louise, a leader of the French resistance, was portrayed by Carol Ashby, born on March 9, 1955, in Cannock, England. Ashby was 33 years old when she joined Allo Allo, playing the determined resistance fighter known for her strong will and ability to command her team with confidence. Her character added action and humor to the show's underground rebellion storyline. Outside of Allo Allo, Ashby appeared in several films, including 2 James Bond movies, Octopussy and A View to a Kill. As of 2025, she is 69 years old and has largely stepped away from acting, enjoying a more private life while remaining a fondly remembered part of the sitcom's legacy. And that wraps up our look at the stars of Allo Allo, a sitcom that still brings laughter decades later. From career highlights to personal journeys, these actors have had fascinating lives beyond the show. Which transformation surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Cinematic Legends Unveiled for more nostalgic deep dives into Hollywood and TV's greatest stars. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.